Hey guys, welcome back to another stream on the channel. It's FootballHypeZ here, and in today's stream, we're going to be continuing with our Arsenal career in Soccer Manager 2021, and this is episode 20, number 7. Yeah, it's been crazy how far we've gotten into this channel. It's crazy how you guys said start, and I started. I mean, anyway, besides that, listen, guys, I'm looking forward to the stream because this season we've been doing very well so far. Yes, you could argue that it's still very early in the season, of course, but listen, guys, I mean, we are third in the table. We're about 14 games in. You could argue a third of the season is complete, but we still got a very long way to go. And there's still lots to play for. Obviously, we got knocked out to Akinfenwa FC in the previous stream. For those of you that were there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I got absolutely hammered in the live chat and in the comments by some people after last stream. But we won't focus on that. In this stream, we've got quite a lot going on. We have some big games to play. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But I hope everybody's had a great weekend. It's already Sunday. It's crazy how quick this weekend went by. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a great weekend. And I think we've had a great set of streams over the past 3 days now. And I hope this one is just as great or even better. I always look at it as I want the next stream to be better than the previous one, unless obviously we win every single game on the stream. But other than that, yeah, I mean, listen, we've got a few tough fixtures on the stream, right? We have Man City, Liverpool. We're going to be simulating through our last 2 Europa League games. Obviously, I think we are guaranteed qualification to the round of 32 in the Europa League. So that's always a positive. I'll go there in just a second. But we've got Man City and Liverpool after one another, so it's gonna be tough, but I believe that we can get through it. And we did really well in the previous stream, beating Everton, beating Tottenham. You know, some great few fixtures in the previous stream. But yeah, let's just to get things started. We're gonna open a free pack as we always do, and I hope everybody's doing well. And don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Of course, if you haven't done that yet, and subscribe if you're new, please share the content around. And of course, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos, because as you guys know, if you subscribe and you don't turn that notification bell on, you're not going to get any notifications to when I upload or stream my content. But anyway, right. So we're going to be starting today's stream off against Bournemouth. And I think it's a nice start because we're not facing one of our tougher rivals in Man City or Liverpool, but they will be coming soon. Obviously, we have them after our Europa League game, but yeah, we should have been up against Palace now. Can't believe we lost to Wickham. It's embarrassing. Yeah, for those of you that did miss out, we lost to Wickham, Mighty Ducks FC, in the previous stream. So we got knocked out in the round of 16, which was quite embarrassing on penalties, of course. But and the worst part is Akinfenwa wasn't even playing. He's retired, so that's the funny part. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody's doing well tonight, wherever you are in the world, of course. But yeah, Soccer Manager Careers, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming on. Never seen you around. Appreciate you hopping onto the stream, as I appreciate everybody else coming onto the stream tonight. I stream roughly between 5 to 8 games a stream, a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 8, maybe even 9 sometimes. But yeah, I do that. So it's about maybe 6-7 episodes per season on average. So yeah, but anyway, we are in our 4th season at the moment, and like I mentioned, if we make it into the top 4 this season, right? Obviously, we are third in the table on goal difference. We are equal with Tottenham on points as it currently stands. We have 28, they have 28. And I think we've done really well in terms of the amount of goals we've scored, and hopefully we can keep that up, because that could mean the difference between us making it into the top 4 or the Europa League. But yeah, so as it stands, we are third place behind Tottenham. So not Tottenham. Tottenham are how many? They're about, if you could do the math correctly, that's about 12 points off in terms of the goal difference. Is about a difference of 12 there. There's a 3 points difference between us and Everton, so there's quite a lot going on at the moment. But as you can see, it's very tight. We are in third place, but if you take a look at the table, of course, there's only a difference between 7 points between third and ninth place, of course. So I did the accent, I had to do that. There's literally only a 7-point difference between Arsenal and Leicester in ninth place. So, like I mentioned, if we go on like a run of games where we're just losing, we could find ourselves with our pants pulled down in ninth place, literally. We don't want that. So we just need to keep things consistent like we did in the previous stream. And I have no doubt that we could easily make it into the top 4. Not easily, but we will have a chance. We will have a chance, 100%. But I think it had to do with the team selection. The reason why we lost that Wickham game is this is legit the team we used against Wickham. This is like full on our second choice players. Yes, you could argue there's 1 or 2 first choice players that started, but the majority of them, this is 100% the team we used in the previous stream against Wickham. The last game on the stream was Wickham, and we had lost against them because we had started players that haven't started the season yet. That was their first game. So I understand that, but yet again, our quality is way above theirs. Our standard is way above theirs. So I don't know why we lost. But obviously, since we're up against Bournemouth, I'm taking absolutely no risks. I'm just going full strength because our full strength, we have a better chance of obviously winning with anything, of course. But yeah, I'm just switching everybody back. I'm not going to go through which players I'm bringing back. You obviously know who our first team players are, of course. But right. So that's more or less our first choice starting team. Bring Saka in as well, and then we can have Sarabia on the bench, and yeah, I'll go with that. You could argue we could start Isak, but I think Nketiah he's just been so good for us, so I'd rather just stick to him starting this game. And if we run into any problems with him, we can always bring Isak on in the second half. But right, let me just change the instructions here real quick. We'll make Manolas the captain, penalty taken, and Nketiah always, and then corner taker, Uar. Yes, 100%. Right. Right. Hypes, do you think Arsenal will sign Buendia in real life? Nah, I don't think we'll sign him. You know what will happen, right? Be Lightning. You know what will happen is we will probably be seen all over the news and in the press and on news reports that, oh, Arsenal linked to Buendia again. But you'll find Buendia ending up at like a team like West Ham or Leicester. It always happens like that. Remember when Arsenal were linked to Almiron? I think we were linked to him at one stage. Look where he went. He went to Newcastle. Just saying. You will find players like that always winding up, maybe even Aston Villa. You see them wind up at like these lower division teams. It's like, what are we competing with? I don't understand. It's like you find that with most things, of course. Right. Let's get down to everything. Yeah, the reason why I stream so early is because I kind of want to watch. I know Arsenal are playing right now, but I kind of want to watch the second half. I just thought that streaming at 9 till 10 might, South African time would still clash with the game. So I just thought, you know what, let me stream 8 till 9, and then I'll have like another hour left to watch Arsenal, if that makes any sense. But yeah, anyway, I don't even know why I should watch them. Why should I watch them? I mean, the season's over already. We have nothing to play for, and we're up against West Brom, the Baggies. It's like, honestly, I'd rather just sit here and stream. I'd just rather sit here and stream for another hour. But obviously, I want to watch my team. Everybody would be like, yes, please. We want to watch another hour, please. No, I'm just gonna legit do an hour and then watch Arsenal play for the second half, right? It might be a waste of time, but if we lose that game, I have no hope. I'll start supporting like Nottingham Forest or something. But anyway, so we're up against Bournemouth. First game on the stream. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. We only have, hold on a minute. 4 likes. Come on, guys. Please. There's 9 people watching and we've got 4 likes. That's ridiculous. Let me do something real quick. We have 4 likes. Come on, guys. This is pathetic. I'm going to leave this up until we get the likes. Right. Anyway, so we have Bournemouth next. on paper we should be winning this game, but yet again, we're very unpredictable. Ex-Arsenal player Wilshire's playing, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, we can get our first win on the stream. And obviously, this is a Premier League game, and I think we've done relatively well against Bournemouth in the past. But anyway, Arsenal's overrated. Yeah, I think. Look, you could argue that because they don't have any European history, like none. They've never won a Europa League. They've never won a Champions League. And for them to have such high status in terms of how people carry on about them, I would agree to an extent that Arsenal are overrated. They have such a huge fan base, but why do people support them? Especially now. I've noticed that within the past maybe 5 years, people have switched. We've gone downhill so quickly. I started watching Arsenal at the end of 2017. And then, right, Arsenal, as soon as I started watching them, they went downhill. It's just gotten worse since. I've never really watched Arsenal in the era where they were like fantastic, you know. So I don't know, I don't know. But anyway, we are 4-0 up against Bournemouth. And I mean, listen, we've done really well, I think, so far. We've had 66% possession. They've had 34. We haven't really given them a chance. We've had 10 shots, 5 on target. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target. So I think overall we've been good. We've scored 4 of our 5. We've scored 4 goals out of 5 shots on target, which is fantastic. Felix bags 2, and Nketiah gets 1. There's still second half to come. So I'm going to bring on Almada for Asensio and Isak for Nketiah, because, you know, Nketiah obviously wasn't 100% going into this game, so we'll just sub him off. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to bring on Sarabia. I'll bring him on the left, and then we'll take Asensio off. And then in the instructions, I'll change the free kick taker to Uar. There we go. All right, so 2 changes. I brought Nketiah off. I know he scored a goal, and I've no doubt that he's capable of scoring more goals in the second half, but I'm going to bring on Isak, just give him some game time, and rest Nketiah for the next game against who are we playing next? I think we're playing Lask Linz in the next fixture. And then of course we brought on Sarabia for Asensio, just give him some game time as well. But right. Anyway, Hypes, who is the best player that you think is overrated? It's a good question. That is actually a really good question. I don't know. Best player that is overrated for Arsenal? Is it like okay? Wait, let me ask you a question. For all time or like now, as in now at this point in time, or do you mean of all time? Like, I've got a person in mind, or a player in mind, should I say? But I don't know. Yeah. If Arsenal won the Europa League, I would still have. I would have a chocolate fountain in my pants. What? Too much information there, man, Angel. Oh. I had to laugh, right? But we won 6-1. I'm not overly excited as Bournemouth. I mean, everyone beats Bournemouth, and we conceded a goal. They had 28% possession. We had 25 shots, 14 on target. Isak bagged 2. We brought him on in the second half, scored 2. And yeah, I think we did really well. 6-1. Not bad. A great way to start the stream, of course. But let me just hold on. All right, 8 likes. All right, we doubled the amount the last time I looked. Let me just remove this. Right. Anyway, so 6-1. And yeah, of course, listen, it's a great way to start the stream as away from home. And I think we've been in some great form recently overall. I know we lost to Wickham. We won't talk about that. But getting those 3 points definitely boosted some of the players' confidence, increased the goal difference. Now we're level on goal difference with Everton. And I've no doubt that Everton will slip up. Tottenham will always slip up because, I mean, it's happened again. We all know. And Tottenham will fall out the bus soon. And I won't be surprised if Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man United come crashing in and start competing for the top four. But at the moment, they aren't. They're there, but they're not there. You know, they're dwelling in sixth and seventh. But yet again, they're only 4 points off. 3 points, excuse me, 3 points, 4 points off fourth place. So not too far away, not too far away. But we have Lask Linz in the next game. And look, for this game, I did mention, of course, for this game, I'm not going to start any of my first choice players. The reason for that is because I'll show you guys in just a second. I forgot to check the table. But I know there are people watching that weren't watching in the previous stream. But we already have we have guaranteed qualification to the round of 32. As it stands, if you look at the very bottom here, we are in Group L. We have won 4 out of 4. We have 2 games left, including Lask Linz and BSC. So even if we lose these 2 games, we'll still finish in first, and we will have a easier opposition in terms of, obviously, you know that teams that come third in the Champions League group stages will drop to the round of 32 in the Europa League. And we won't be facing any of those Champions League teams. We'll just be facing some of the, I think the teams that came in first in the Europa League. So yeah, and at the moment, they Lask Linz and BSC Young Boys have 4 points each, so they'll be competing for second place. But I'm not too bothered if we lose these 2 games. It'll be nice to win, of course. It's always nice to win, but I won't be too upset if we lose them because I know we've already made it through to the round of 32. We already have a place. We already have our ticket there. You know, we have we have a front seat ticket, first class. Angel, what are you drinking? Yeah, he's on something tonight. He's on the mushrooms. If you know, you know. If he uses Tottenham, he'll have no hope of winning trophies. I hate Tottenham. Don't even say the name. It's like I don't like Tottenham. I really don't. I would never do a Tottenham career mode. You know what I would do? I actually did this on FIFA one time. I started a career mode, and I literally, I'm not kidding, I did this. Obviously, you know that there's an Indian national team, and when you start a career mode on a club, they're all free agents. I legit sold all Tottenham's players, and I signed all of the Indian players, and I gave them like massive wages, and they were literally Bollywood FC, and they got relegated to the 5th division in 5 seasons. It was so funny. Oh my days. That if I had to start a Tottenham career mode, that's exactly what I would do on here. I would do the same thing. Sign the cheapest, weakest, wankest players on the game and literally get them relegated. Genuinely, I would do that. Yeah. London is shit. I've never been there, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, I heard it's the best city in the world. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, right, let me just get my second team going here. So obviously I'm going to be starting my second choice youth players, young players, maybe for this game, because obviously we are guaranteed some promotion to not promotion, but qualification to the round of 32. So let me just get some second choice players going here. So Rabia will play, Almada will play, Martinelli will play, Aki will play, Torreira, Guendouzi, Henrichs, Firpo. Do we have another centre back? You know, I'm going to start Saliba as well. Saliba and Aki. There we go. So I don't really care who's on the bench, but we need to change some things here. Leno will be the captain, Isak penalty taker, free kicks, Almada, corner taker, Sarabia. All right, so we're starting more or less. This is more or less our second choice backup youth team that we're starting here now, right? The reason for that is obviously, you know, that we already have guaranteed qualification. I don't care if we lose. I'm not even going to take a look at the stats. I'm just going to get these games out the way. I'm kind of going to treat them like a friendly. Of course, it'll be nice to win. I love to win. I think everybody loves to win. But yeah, this is the team we're starting, and it's still a strong team. It is still a very strong team compared to the team they have. A lot of these players haven't usually started for us, but we're giving them a chance, and hopefully they can perform and prove me wrong. Prove all of us wrong. Arsenal, it happened again in a semi-final. Yeah, it did. It did. Well, not a semi-final. We actually made it to the final about 2 seasons ago against Chelsea, and then it happened again there. But yeah, all right. So I'm going to. All right, it's 1-1 at the moment, and let's see who should I bring on. I'm going to bring on Partey for Torreira, and I'll bring on Saka for Sarabia, and then Felix for Isak, and then we'll just change the instructions about here real quick. Or no, we don't need to. We don't need to. Penalty taker, Felix. Yeah. All right. So it's pretty much the only 2 changes we're going to make. Like I mentioned, I'm not too bothered if we lose this game, but smash a like on the stream, please. Please smash a like on the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Please drive the likes up. Having 8 likes or 10 likes is pretty good, but it's still, I know there's people watching that haven't smashed a like yet. Please smash a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around to friends, family, anyone that may be interested in watching this type of content. But yeah, and also don't forget to turn that notification bell on, of course. For those of you that are actually watching now, I forgot to mention that don't receive notifications for my streams. You know what you must do? Subscribe and unsubscribe, right? Or unsubscribe and subscribe again, and then just turn the notification bell on, and everything will be sorted out, because YouTube sometimes glitches and just unnotifies you, if that makes any sense. They don't notify you at all. So if you just resubscribe or unsubscribe and subscribe, then I think that it should sort that problem out. But yeah. Okay, so second half to come. We've made 2 changes. Partey for we've made 3 changes actually, excuse me. We've brought on Partey for Torreira, Saka for Sarabia, and then Felix for Isak. So let's see what happens in the second half. Like I mentioned, I wouldn't be too bothered if we lose this game. It'd be nice to win, but I'm not too bothered if we lose or draw or whatever. It's like, you know, it is what it is. We drew, not bothered. We gained a point. We'll still finish in first anyway. But Gabriel Martinelli scored a goal. It was relatively even overall. They dominated possession. I couldn't really care, though, to be quite honest with you. Laskelin's of course a Polish team, so not bad. Who put dislike? I don't know. Probably a Tottenham fan. Or someone that clearly doesn't like my content. I don't know. You know what's funny is people that actually dislike my videos, they know. Look, well, not know. Let's just say someone that dislikes the video or anyone's video. It's so easy to hate. You know, it's so easy to hate content by disliking it. You know, obviously you're choosing if you like it or if you don't like it. But I see it as, if you don't like the content, just click off the video. Don't even dislike it, because it's so easy to dislike. And the amount of effort that YouTubers, including myself, put into the amount of time and effort we put into the content that we deliver is it's insane. And then for someone just to go and dislike is very easy, because they're not the one uploading the content. They're not the one actually seeing what's going on behind the scenes. So it's so easy just to hate on someone. So next time, guys, with anything, if you put a dislike on a video, think twice about doing it, because someone's actually put the effort and time into uploading that video. Like I'm putting an effort, of course, into uploading the stream, uploading the videos I do, in the type of quality in my videos. But there's always that someone that will just come and hate on your stuff. So listen, obviously it's their choice at the end of the day, but they don't know what it feels like, and they don't know what YouTubers actually have to go through to provide content to people. You know, I think once they actually realize, oh shit, this is actually what it takes, they'll think twice about doing it. Us YouTubers, I know there are YouTubers in on the stream at the moment, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's so easy to hate, and I take hate all the time from people I know, from people in the live chat. I don't care. I could get 10 dislikes in this video. There'll always be another one. And just because I'm getting dislikes on my streams, you really think I'm going to stop? The people that are hating, that's their problem. And clearly that defines their life, is hatred. Just saying it. So dislike away. Anyway. Okay, so we're up against Man City next. I'm glad we started our second team because we gave them some game time. We drew the game, of course. And yeah, look, I mean, I wasn't overly happy with the draw, but obviously we guaranteed qualification to the round of 32, and that's all I'm happy about. So, of course, we're up against Man City next. This is big because our next two fixtures are Man City and Liverpool. At the moment, we are 14 points still behind Man City. So Man City have just been keeping it consistent. And if we beat them, that means we'll close in on them. It'll still be a 11-point difference. But if Man City beat us, then we'll be 17 points behind Man City in first place. So I don't really want to lose the game, but I think drawing the game will be respectable. It'll be okay. But I think overall on this career mode, we've been really good against Man City. I don't know what it is. We've always performed well against Man City. We've never conceded I think the most we've conceded to Man City was like 3 goals or something. But other than that, I mean, we've always done well against them. You know, we've never really been smashed, but I hope we don't this game. I really hope we don't. But I think the form that we're in at the moment, we won't concede a lot of goals. And listen, I'm not saying we're going to win. I'd love to win, of course, because that means obviously we are keeping it consistent. But I just want to ensure that we put in a good performance against them, of course, because I don't want to see no 5-0s because yeah. Anyway, whoever's disliking, I hope you have a bad day. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I mean, listen, you'll get hate from people. At the end of the day, they are clearly going through something. They clearly have problems. And I really, listen, I think we've all disliked the video. But yeah, listen, I actually feel sorry for people that dislike my videos, genuinely. Not saying it to be sarcastic. I feel sorry for them. Just, I do. I feel sorry for anyone that dislikes someone's video, unless it's something really bad, like someone promoting something stupid or something misleading, of course, then yeah. But yeah, just because you're being hated by a few people, just keep in mind, if you have 1 like on your video and 10 dislikes, okay, let's say 2 likes, because of course you can like your own video, but let's say you have 2 likes on your video, yourself and someone else. Just remember that one person enjoyed and liked what you uploaded. If there's one person that liked it, that should keep you going. If there's one person, at least one person that liked your content, that should be enough to keep you going. Just because people hate on your video, does that mean you should really stop? Listen, guys, whoever's watching now that hates my content, leave the stream. Leave the stream. Genuinely, just F off. Just F off. Just piss off my stream. You're not welcome here. For those people that have disliked my stream. But if you're here to interact with me and have a good time, anyone is welcome. But if you feel the need to dislike my stream, go ahead, do it. It's not going to affect me in any way. It's really not, because I know there are people, sound guys on this stream, in the live chat right now, and I can name a few of them, that genuinely enjoy my content, and I appreciate it. I do. Every single one of you. Because I know that I can trust you guys, and I know that you enjoy my content because you constantly come back. If I was uploading crap content, you wouldn't be coming back, right? But yeah, so listen, clearly the people that dislike my videos have issues, and they know. Wait, hold on real quick. I actually forgot to add something very important, guys. Guys that dislike the videos aren't YouTubers themselves because they don't know what it feels like to go through this. They don't know the amount of effort it takes to deliver this type of content. The guys that are watching me now, the guys that have liked my content, it's not just YouTubers, of course, it's other people, but they understand. They understand. And I'm cool with everybody, 100%. Like, I don't have a problem with anybody. It's just, you dislike the video or the stream, whatever, it's your choice. I couldn't be bothered. I'm not going to talk about this again, but right. Anyway, so we have Man City next. Who have they got in striker this time? I've noticed every time we've played against Man City, they always got someone different in striker. They either have Jesus or Neymar or Sterling, or they don't have Son. So either Son's injured, he's not playing, or he's sold. Son's not playing. Who else do they usually have here in striker? Sterling, Neymar. Someone missing here. Son's not playing, and there's someone else that isn't starting. It's not Mahrez. De Bruyne, he's playing. He's always been here. Pavard. So let's check their team out. They have Ndidi and Pavard. So they are new signings, it looks like. Pickford on the bench. He's always been there. Yeah, listen, I mean, we always have a chance. I'm not saying we're going to win this game. I hope we do. It'd be nice to beat Man City because they are first in the league, and I genuinely don't want to be 7 points behind them. That's just going to be horrible. I think Man City have got the title in the bag this season. 100%. We're definitely not competing with them. But yeah, Man City to come. Man City to come. And listen, guys, I I don't know what to expect on in this game, but it's a big game, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I've got high hopes. I'm not saying we're going to win this game because usually I've learned overconfidence leads to a loss. So I'm going to just rely on hope, and I know that we're capable of winning. But okay. Guys, we're winning. We're winning. City, we do. We love you, City. We do. We love you, City. We do. Oh, City, we love you. All right. We're 1-0 up. Everyone's playing well. Everybody is playing well. I like to see that. I bloody like to see that, man. I bloody like to see that, yeah? I think the minimum rating that a player's got is Hakimi at 7.6. I think that's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Like Ollie would say, fantastic. Yeah, match stats. We've been all over them. We've been dominating them, man. The only thing that's genuinely missing from this, the only thing that I think we could have done better is scored more goals. Look, I know they've been dominating possession, but we've had 15 shots, 7 on target, but we've only scored 1. I know they've got good defense, but they've had 6 shots, only 2 on target. With their attacking force, we've kept them out now. I think we've been really good. And Nketiah scored the goal, of course. It's always Nketiah. We know how good he is already. I think we've done really, really well. Second half still to come, though. This game is far from done. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring on... Uwar's not playing. I could bring on Torreira, but I don't want to. I think Guendouzi's that little bit better in terms of him being a better playmaker. I think he has better creativity than Torreira. So I'm going to keep him on. Yes, we do have the risk of him picking up a red card, and that's the reason why I'm going to bring on Torreira. And I'm also going to bring on Sarabia. I think Torreira is a little more defensive than Guendouzi. And I think we need to hold out this game. Against Man City, that's the most difficult thing you can do. That's the most risky thing you can do. You always want to try score more goals. And Arsenal, right? Arsenal have had the most terrible record against Man City I have ever seen. For those of you that are unsure what I'm talking about, go and look at our record against Man City. Go Google it, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. The last time I think we beat them was in the FA Cup, and that wasn't even in the Premier League. I don't know when last we've beaten them in the Premier League. Genuinely, I don't. So we've done well against them on this career mode, but hopefully we can hold out in the second half, and hopefully we keep a clean sheet. I think that'll be great. Onana's playing well. He's got an 8.2 rating. So we've brought on Sarabia for Saka, and we've brought on we've brought on Torreira for Guendouzi, because Torreira, I think, is slightly more defensive, and we need a little more defense in the second half. Right. Listen, Ryan, please stop spamming the chat, man. I'm going to have to mute you if you continue spamming the chat. I can't really read everything all at once, but when I do have the chance to, I will read it. But please don't spam the chat, man. Please. I don't want to mute you, but if you continue, you obviously were spamming my chat in the previous stream. If you do that, I will have to mute you. It's just as simple as, because you're not making the live chat enjoyable for anyone. Sorry, man. But yeah, just please cool out. I think that's going to be your last warning. That's going to be your last warning, man. Yes, listen, I'm not going to be able to read all the live chats, but the ones I do read. It's simple as that. Laugh my ass off. Make someone who is here every day, like F7, your soccer manager, so they can ban spammers. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to make some of the people on the live stream moderators. I want to add 3. Angel, I want to make 1. I want to make B Lightning 1, and then there was someone else. You know, I could do it now, but I'm not sure how to. So I'll do that after the stream. So then the next stream, they'll automatically be moderators. So, but for now, I can obviously mute Ryan, of course, if he does it again. But anyway, it is what it is. Right. Second half to come. We are 1-0 up. And yeah, listen, I think it's been good so far. So let's try and score some more goals in the second half. Let's keep a clean sheet. Let's keep this form going, baby, because we're doing absolutely fantastic. But yeah, Man City are firing at the second half. Asensio scores a second. Sterling gets 1, and we win 2-1. I had that split-second thought that Man City would get a second. They scored a goal in the 86th minute. Straight after Asensio scored a second, and I thought they were going to get an equalizer, but we held out and we've beaten Man City 2-1, and we closed that gap. And I actually want to check the league table now. I'm getting a bit excited here, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's GP, man. Let's GP 100%. I think you need to get a right wing cam, so maybe Mahrez to replace Sarabia. You could be right. We signed Sarabia on a free, so if we sell him, we're going to get a profit anyway. And I could look to sign him maybe in January. We don't need him though, so we can have Sarabia for a season, and then we can maybe sign Mahrez at the end of the season. Because Mahrez was on City's bench, he didn't even start, so we could definitely sign him up. But 2-1 against the City, and yeah, we beat them. We did really well. We had 36% possession, though. They were on the front foot the whole game. They were dominating possession, but we were just that bit better. We had 24 shots. They had 19. We had 11 on target. 11 shots on target. From what the stats are telling me, we 100% deserve to win. 100% deserve to win. City had 6 shots on target. They scored 1. So we managed to keep 5 of their shots on target out. Not bad. So I think the stream has been it's been good so far. I think that Man City win has 100% given me hope. Right, let's take a look at the league table. Ooh, we're now 1 point behind Everton. We were obviously 3 points behind them, but I think Everton drew. We're 1 point behind Everton in second place. And Spurs still have a game to play. So they could potentially go above West Ham, and they'll be on equal on points with us if they win. But guys, we're doing really well. We are doing really well. And at this point in time, as it stands, there will be a season 5. There will be a season 5. How did you win with the opposite of Spurs? You can't call us the opposite of Spurs. We're on the opposite side of North London, but not the opposite of Spurs, I would say so much. But yeah, we're better than Spurs. We're the better opposite. We always have been. It's actually crazy, right? This is a crazy bit of history here. Arsenal weren't originally from North London. We took over, right? Some of you might not be interested in this, but Tottenham were actually the original team from North London. We just pulled in and took over. And we've always been the better team since. So, yeah, that's a fun fact right there. Right, Liverpool next. This is the one. Liverpool are Premier League champions at the moment. They won the title last season. And this was pretty much us. This was pretty much us last season. 2 seasons ago, we won the Premier League title. And then the next season, we were bad Premier League champions. Just like this season, where Liverpool are, they're pulling a Liverpool. Literally, it's so accurate. Liverpool won the title, and now they're dwelling in 7th. They are, 17 points off Man City. Bad champions they are. Bad champions. So this is quite accurate. And if we beat, so Liverpool are 6 points behind us. And all right, Tottenham drew, I think. Yeah, Tottenham drew. So they pulled the Tottenham. It's happened again. It's happened again. You know the rest. Yeah, so if we beat them, we could go 9 points ahead of them. 9 points above Liverpool. But we are playing at Anfield and taking a look at Liverpool's form. 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss. I think that's a great opportunity to potentially win this game. I don't know, but either way, it's still a big game. It is still a big game. We can't take it for granted because Liverpool could just pull our pants down and absolutely do us one because they are Liverpool, of course, and we can never doubt their capability. But right, let's see. I want to start Isak for this game, but obviously Nketiah scored a very crucial goal against City. So I'd rather just start him. I'm going to start Sarabia as well for Saka. And I think that's the only change we're going to make for Liverpool. If we've beaten City, we are more than capable of beating Liverpool in 7th. We're 6 points ahead of them. So if we lose this game, they'll be 3 points behind us. But if we beat them, we could go 9 points ahead of them, which is an opportunity of a lifetime, as some people say. So we need to be good. We need to be good. But right, come on, Liverpool. Yeah, of course, there's loads of Liverpool fans that watch my content. So I'm sure they are hyped for this one, just as hyped as I am, because obviously by the name Football Hype. So I'm always hyped for a reason. But yeah, listen, smash a like on the stream. Please smash a like on the stream if you have been enjoying it so far. I know we've picked up a couple of dislikes, but it is what it is. You'll receive hate from some people every now and then, but please smash a like on the stream. And if you haven't done that yet, and please subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around to friends and family that might be interested in this type of content because it is free. And of course, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos. But let's take a look at this Liverpool team. So, Dybala and striker, Firmino on the wing, Ndombele in the middle of the park, Fabinho at right back. Very, very weird Liverpool team. What do you guys think? Salah dives at least 20 times. Yeah. He does. He is a diver. But the funny thing about him is that he dives, but he gets the foul because he does it at exactly the right time, and it looks like it's a foul. But yeah, Salah isn't even playing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I genuinely don't. I wouldn't have played Firmino if Dybala's in striker. I would have played Salah on the right, but it is what it is. Yeah, Van Dijk signed for Chelsea, by the way. For those of you that don't know, Van Dijk signed for Chelsea. No Egypt king. Yeah. There's a South African king, though. And, I'm kidding. But Liverpool next, and this is a big game. We've just beaten Man City. We're in great form at the moment, and I think this stream has been pretty fantastic. Either that is Alexis Sanchez or Davinson Sanchez or another Sanchez. If it's I'll check after this game. If that's Alexis Sanchez, I will absolutely cry myself of laughter or laugh myself of crier. No, wait, what am I saying? Cry. I will cry of laughter. I don't know if it is. It could be Alexis or Davinson. I have a feeling it's Davinson, but if it's Alexis, I will cry of laughter. Right, but Liverpool next, away from home at Anfield, and it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Ale. Liverpool are tough. Asensio has scored though. Oy. What the hell is going on? I've noticed, right, on this career mode, and some of you can agree with me. The Liverpool are 3-2 up, but Liverpool, it's always a tight game. It is always a tight game against Liverpool. It's not like Liverpool will beat us 5-0. It'll be like 5-4, 3-2, 2-1. Like, remember, we played Liverpool last season in the semi-final, and it was 4-3 on aggregate to Liverpool. It was so close near the end. We drew to them. We picked up a red card in the second leg in the Europa League semi-final, and we drew to them. If we had scored one more, we would have gone through an away goal. So it's always tight with Liverpool. And at the moment, Liverpool are 3-2 up, but they've picked up a red card. They scored all their goals before the red card, and but they have been dominating, though. They have been dominating. They've had 62% possession, so they've had the ball for most of the time in this game. They did lots with it. They had 12 shots, 6 on target. They got 3 of those goals, so they scored half their chances. We had 3 shots, 2 on target. So we had 2 on target and 2 goals. I think that's good. I think that's really good. I think without Van Dijk, their defense is a little more exposed. Yeah, I think you're right there, Angel. Ivars. Sorry, not Angel. Ivars. You're right there. They've picked up a red card, and I think they'll be a little weakened in the second half. And we can take advantage of that. We might not, because I have seen that when teams pick up red cards, we do nothing. Like, we sit there and we're like, So we need to realize that they've actually picked up a red card, take advantage. We have the extra man, and we need to go on and win this game. So for that reason, I'm going to bring on Saka, Torreira, and Isak. Some extra firepower. So those are the 3 changes I can make, or I'm going to make. You could argue that I need to bring on a defender. I mean, look at this. We have been awful. Onana, 4.7. Ramagnoli, 5. Manolas, 6. Hakimi, 5.2. They need to be doing better than that, man. But I think we need to attack a little more in the second half, not so much defend. So Liverpool are on the back foot with that red card, and for that reason, we need to take advantage of that and go on and score some goals. That's the reason why I've brought on Isak for Nketiah. You could say that I need to keep him on because he's good, but Isak did score 2 goals off the bench the last time we brought him on. And we've obviously brought Saka on for Sarabia and Torreira on for Guendouzi. And that's what I'm going to go with. So instructions, can we change anything? No. Right. How good does Leon Bailey get? I'll check after this. I'll check, of course, Alexis Sanchez, Leon Bailey, and Mara, as you mentioned. Sign cocaine, so Onana has motivation to play. Yo, what the hell did I just do there? Sign cocaine so Onana can get... I know it's cocaine, but cocaine, obviously, the effects of cocaine. I call him cocaine for a reason. I don't know. Don't ask me why. It sounds the same. Sign cocaine so it'll motivate Onana. I'm sure it'll motivate anyone on here on the pitch, guys. Sign Cocaine. No, okay, Cocaine is a really good player, especially on this game. He's great, but yeah, I'll look at signing Cocaine 100% because I think it'll get all the players going. Anyway, second half to come against Liverpool. Liverpool have picked up a red card, and we're about to go into the second half on the front foot. I hope. Let's see what happens. What? Come on. I was about to have a sip of my water and we get an injury. All right, we're going to have to deal with it. We can't really do anything about it. It's irritating. And they get a fourth goal. Come on. Okay, I feel a bit better. I feel a little better. I don't think we should have conceded a fourth goal, but 4-4, respectable, but I think we should have done better. I think we should have done better because they did pick up a red card in the first half. We conceded another goal in the second half, and then we managed to score 2 near the end. It was like very jammy though, jam on toast vibes. But at least we didn't lose because Liverpool are a very tough opposition. But you could argue that we should have won. We should have scored more goals and we should have kept them out. But we did pick up an injury, which you could argue is very similar to a red card. Not the same, but Torreira was disadvantaged. And you could argue after that injury, it was pretty balanced between the two teams. But right. Liverpool had 4 goals. We had 4 goals. It's a draw. They had 20 shots. We had 9. They had 8 on target. We had 6. So I think in the second half, we had a few more attempts. And we managed to level it out 100%. Told you, 4-4. You predicted it right there, man, F7G, 100%. Yeah, F7G was right. Leon Bailey, 81 overall in 2024. I'll take a look. Hold on. 3 players, Sanchez. Hold on. Guys, for those of you that did watch the Liverpool game now, I saw Sanchez on the bench for Liverpool. And I thought that they signed Alexis Sanchez. I'll check in just a second. Like I mentioned, I will cry from laughter if that's Alexis Sanchez. But I don't think it is. But if it is, I will can myself. And then, of course, we're going to take a look at Leon Bailey and Mahrez. Right. All right, Stephenson Sanchez. Okay. It's Davinson Sanchez. I thought it was. But Alexis is a free agent. Would you take a look at that? 74 rated Alexis, and he's a free agent. Nobody wants him. Boo-hoo. We could sign him, eh? We could sign him as jokes, and we can. We have some transfer budget. We could sign him now. Bring him back. Loan him to like West Brom or something. Oh, funny. All right. Oh, yeah. I forgot to take a look at Bailey. Leon Bailey. But I don't think I took a look. We played against Bayer Leverkusen last season. I saw Leon Bailey was playing. He hasn't really improved much. Yeah, I probably won't sign him. He could be a good backup left wing, but we don't need him. And then, of course, Mahrez. I don't think I have Mahrez on my short list, so we're going to add him now real quick. He'll be pretty cheap to sign as well, of course, but he's going on a decline at the moment. He's 32 years old and he's 82 rated, the same as Sarabia. So, and Sarabia is a little younger. But are you sure? You think I should sign him? Be Lightning. Are you sure about that, man? Ome Wamu Shinderu. Bro, I quit on this game. I can't win a single game no matter what formation I use. Tupac, help a man out there in the live chat. He needs your help. So listen, Tupac can help you out there, man. Ome, obviously you can see Tupac in the live chat. Give this man some tactics because he's apparently losing every game. So give him some help there. You got to look at free agents. Yes, of course. No, I always look at free agents. I look at free agents when I want to sign a player and players that have 12 months left on their contract because they are cheaper to sign. That's a tip I can give you guys. For those newbies playing the game, always check the free agent list and always check which players have 12 months left on their contract because you'll be able to sign them cheaper and you might just be able to score your luck. Yeah, you know what? I think I took a look at the free agent list, but I didn't really see anyone there that caught my eye, to be quite honest. No, but Ome, it's good to see you on the live stream, man. I appreciate you coming on. Never seen you here before, but I appreciate you watching. You will lose stupid games like against Wickham, but you'll find that you'll be able to win some good games with good tactics. So it's not all doom and gloom when it comes to playing this game. Yet again, it's sometimes very unrealistic, but if you're losing every game, then there's something seriously wrong that you are doing with your tactics. But yeah, never thought that I would win a UEFA Champions League with Notts County and FM, but I would struggle with Barca to win a league in SM, and now it's a reality. I mean, look, FM is more realistic and long term, I think, in terms of the coding. But congratulations on winning the Champions League, though. It's a big achievement, that. All right, Roma want Leno. I'm not going to sell him because he's our second choice goalkeeper. He's not first choice. Some of you guys will be like, "Oh, sell him. You'll get some good money for him." No, he's a backup goalkeeper. I think he's a great backup goalkeeper, so we're going to keep him. Don't forget to smash the like on stream, please. Drive the likes up. I know there's people that are watching now that haven't smashed a like on the stream. Please smash a like on the stream. And subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around if you've already subscribed, to friends and family, dogs and cats, grannies and grandpas, great grannies and grandpas, great grannies and grandpas, best friends. I don't know. Okay. All right. So we have, who do we have next? Young boys. Right. Don't change the context. Please don't change the context. We don't do that here. No young boys involved. Right. Okay. So for this game, I'm going to go with my second choice team, my backup players, my youth players, because obviously, as you know, right, for those of you that have missed out, we've qualified through to the round of 32 in the Europa League. We're guaranteed qualification. So if we manage to lose this game, it won't be the end of the world. It'll be nice to win, of course, but it'll be nice to win this game. But if we lose, I won't be too bothered. It's a Europa League game, last Europa League game in the group stages. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to seeing who we have in the round of 32. But I know it won't be a Champions League team. That's the one thing I'm happy about. The teams that come in second will be up against the Champions League teams. But anyway, for this game, I'm going to start Isak, Almada, Uar. We haven't given Uar a chance yet. Martinelli, Verschacheren. Wait, no, yeah, Verschacheren on the right. Saliba, Aki. Who else? Who else we got? Furpo. Anyone else? Henrichs is injured, so we're going to have to start Hakimi. Okay, so that's pretty much the team we're going to go with. Our second choice youth team. Last Europa League game in the group. The sixth game, we're up against young boys. And like I mentioned, I couldn't really be bothered if we lose this game. But, you know, it is what it is. We're giving some of the second choice youth players some game time, which is pretty great. And let's see what happens. Let's just change the instructions here real quick before we dive into this game. Uar can take the corners, free kicks. Yep. I'll give the left free kicks to Verschacheren and the right free kicks to Almada. Just keep it balanced, you know. And then penalty taker Isak, and then the captain will be Leno. Let's jump right into this game. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing who we have in the round of 32. That's mainly what I'm looking forward to. Against Adam Johnson's favorite team. Right. No, I haven't tried Werner yet, but fast strikers are so good in SM. Yes. Fast strikers, especially when you have fast players in your team, it's good to set your tempo to fast. Just mentioning that. If you have fast players. If you have slow players, don't make it fast because, yeah, that's just pointless. Okay, so we're 1-0 down at the moment. Match stats, yeah, look, I mean, I'd understand why we're 1-0 down, but we are a better team. But so for that reason, I'm going to bring Nketiah on. I'm not going to bring Felix on. So we're going to move Isak out to the left, and Nketiah we're going to keep on the right. And then I'm going to bring Almada to the right, and I'll bring on Asensio. And then I will bring on who else can I bring on? That's it. So I'm only going to make 2 changes: Nketiah for Martinelli, and then Asensio for Fischer, and then we've moved out Almada to the right. Second half to come. I'm treating this like a friendly because obviously, you know, we're already guaranteed qualification to the round of 32. But right. 1-1 again. It's another 1-1. We obviously drew the previous game in the Europa League to Laskellens, and so far we've been unbeaten. We've been unbeaten in the Europa League this season, which is pretty cool. I know we're up against like oppositions, but you know, like it's nice to win and it's nice to be unbeaten, of course. My guy, Mr. Open Goal against Newcastle. Yeah. Werner's been a meme this season. I'm not going to deny that. Sorry if I've offended any Chelsea fans, but it is true. It is true. Chelsea have signed a meme this season, but I think he's starting to improve and he's starting to adapt because I've noticed recently he's been on form. So yeah. It's like saying Tuchel is a flop. No, he's doing very well there. He's doing very, very well there. Tuchel, 100%. But the third round of the FA Cup has been drawn, and we're up against Cardiff in the first round. And I think that's it's going to be pretty interesting. I actually want to see Cardiff's team. Can we see Cardiff's team? I think we've sold 1 or 2 of our players there. I'm pretty sure we have. Let me see if I can see their team squad. I'm sure we've sold some of our players to them. I thought that was James Maddison for a second. I was like, what is he doing at Cardiff? But it's M. Maddison. I could swear we sold someone to Cardiff. I don't remember who it was, but I could swear we did. Maybe I'm on drugs or something, but anyway. So we have Cardiff in the FA Cup, and I'm looking forward to that. Obviously, we got knocked out of the League Cup to Wickham, the Mighty Ducks FC, and we have Cardiff from Wales in the FA Cup third round. So that's going to be interesting. We are obviously playing them. When are we playing them? On the 30th of December. So that's soon. That will be more or less the end of next month on the game, of course. But right. So obviously, Bolton or Notts County would be a good road to glory. Yes, of course. But I'm probably not going to do a road to glory in England. I'll be looking to do it in another league. I won't say which team though, because it's going to be a surprise. Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So I'll obviously be starting a road to glory career as soon as this one's finished, you know. But listen, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I usually tell you guys when I end the stream, but obviously Arsenal are playing now, I think. Are they playing? Yeah, they are playing. And Arsenal are 2-0 up at the moment, which is pretty fantastic. I don't know who scored the goals. I haven't seen it, but I just want to watch the last bit of the game, of course, and that's the reason why I've streamed earlier. I know some Arsenal fans or non-Arsenal fans that are watching the live chat are like, oh, please don't end the stream. We want to watch. I'll be back tomorrow. Relax, guys. Relax. I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, listen, I'm going to end the stream here. I think we've had a good run of games. I think we had a pretty good stream. We obviously started off against Bournemouth, drew to Laskellens, beat Man City, drew to Liverpool. If you look at it in a whole, it wasn't great, but I think we won some important games. We beat Bournemouth and we beat Man City, drew to Liverpool. I was more focused on the Premier League games, obviously, because we were guaranteed qualification to the round of 32. And let me see, have they drawn? They have. Right. Let's go take a look at that real quick, lads. Before I end the stream, let's go take a look at that. So we have Athletic Club or Athletic Dildo in the round of 32. Right. We have Athletic Dildo in the round of 32. And I think I actually want to see their team real quick. Hold on. I was making a joke, by the way. I know it's Bilbao. But anyway. I mean, this is like a championship team, and we can beat them. So we have Bilbao, or Bilbao, should I say, in the round of 32 in the Europa League, which is pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to it because let's see who's left. Who do we have? AC Milan, Man United, Tottenham, Everton, Napoli. If Man United get knocked out to Spartak Moscow, I don't think they will. If AC Milan get knocked out to Zenit, one of these teams are going to go, either Tottenham or Everton. I hope Tottenham goes. I don't like Tottenham. And then let's see the Champions League round of 16. Juventus against Atalanta, Chelsea versus PSG, going to be an interesting one. Liverpool versus Ajax, Lyon versus Inter Milan, Benfica versus Dortmund, Olympiacos versus Atletico, Barcelona versus Madrid, an El Clasico right there, and Man City versus Bayern München. So, right, it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Right, I was waiting for the stream to finish to record my road to glory. Listen, you can go now, Angel. I really don't mind, and I'm about to end the stream now anyway. But interesting fixture we have in the round of 32, and I'm looking forward to it. And obviously, we won't be having them until when? February. So that's going to be a couple of streams from now. But I just want to appreciate everybody coming on tonight. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream just as much as I did. And before I go, I just want to say, please don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Please don't, because I know there are people watching that haven't done that yet. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. And yeah, I think this was a great stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. But yeah, do you support your subscribers in their vids? Yes, I do. I do support them. But yeah, I appreciate that, Ivars. Of course, I really appreciate that, man. Always, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, normal time. And keep your eyes peeled for that. But I just want to appreciate everybody coming on. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe if you're new. Please share the content around to friends and family. And of course, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos, because I stream daily. And I will see you guys in the next stream. And I appreciate everybody coming on, of course, once again.